Hey everyone, Charlie Levine here with Power Motor Yacht. We just got done sea trialing the Uniesse Exuma HTC5. This is a 54-foot boat. It's an impressive build. There's a lot to talk about here. Let's give it a look. We'll start outside. She is a really beautiful boat, cool bow shape. It's a deep V hull. Give sort of the walk around view here. You see some of their eye for detail. I really like the way they did this hardtop. All these lines, it's just beautiful. The engine vents, again, you know, it's got some cool shapes going on. All right, so on our way up to the bow here, you'll notice there's really wide side decks to walk up to the bow. There's these super stout handrails that the owner of the company was telling me they go through some painstaking processes to build these handrails, and they use there's a brass threaded fitting down there in that fiberglass, so these are all screwed in. They don't need a backing plate. There's brass built into the glass, and you'll see the cleats are all very stout, custom made with the Uniesse logo. There is a sun pad up here. These backrests come up and provide some head support. Heading on up further, the ground tackle, again, super stout, the chocks and cleats. All that, there's even this little piece of stainless up here for anti-chafe. Inside this hatch is the anchor rope. There's skylights all over this boat. It's got a big sun pad, and that windshield, I mean, there's really the first thing I noticed coming up to this boat was this giant piece of solid glass. It's quite an engineering marvel that they were able to build this windshield onto this boat. It's just a massive solid piece of glass. There's no supports in it. It's got these giant windshield wipers. I was asking Ralph, the owner, you can't get these wiper blades at AutoZone or something. These all have to come direct from Italy, but they make sure that's not a problem, so you can get them in a day. Again, skylights up here. Just a nice area to take a load on. Okay, so here in the stern, the cockpit, it's a really large swim step. This is a hydraulic step. Uniesse is a custom builder, so they will make this stationary if the owner so decides. It's got a really nice door, makes, you know, getting in and out of the boat and onto this swim step super easy. Storage back here, more storage up here for some chamois. This particular model, the owner wanted the dinette, and it's got a high-low table. It's all electric, hydraulic, so you just push a button and lower the table so you can see. If you want, you could lower the table and there's more cushions. You can create a sun pad in the stern as well. So that's how you do that. Bring that down. Over here in the mezzanine, this is really nice. This is the entertainment area. So you see there's a sink. This pops out. There's your faucet. And this is a really cool product here. This is a grill, believe it or not. You can just throw fish on here, chicken, burgers, whatever you want. Storage underneath. Storage on the other side here. There's a refrigerator box for some drinks, and then on the other side, it's down. Oh, this is cool as well. So if you forget and you leave the grill on, this little gizmo here, this is like a heat sensor. As soon as it touches the lid, it'll turn the grill off, so you don't have to worry about burning the house down. Put that down. Again, it's just super solid. Everything on this boat. There's more storage here, and this side has a ice maker. All right, moving into the salon. Again, being a custom builder, you can choose the different materials you want, and they'll work with you on layout. This owner went with a light gray color on the couches and the settee, and it's got this beautiful flooring. Over here is the pop-up TV. Another really nice thing is the use of natural light in this area. It's got these huge windows, the massive windshield, which almost acts as another skylight, because the way the interior is set up, there's sort of a big cut through, and you get all this natural light in the secondary salon down there in the galley. But let's take a look at the helm for a sec. Again, you see sort of Uniesse's eye for detail here in this custom steering wheel. It looks like, you know, it's got the hand-stitched leather, the logo. It looks like something you'd see on a Ferrari, and that Italian design is something they really pride themselves on. And it's got the glass helm, two 24-inch Garmins, all your switching there, just very clean. There's also, you know, a switch panel here, which is really nice for the captain if he needs to turn on something. It's right here. And there's, I think this is more storage. But one of my favorite things in this salon is these small switches here. This one controls the shade for the skylight. So let's go ahead and open that. You see here these beautiful skylights, and also the use of LED lighting in the boat gives it a really nice touch. All of these, you know, little recessed spots here have LED lighting, and this is also where the AC is pumping out, so there's no AC vents to, you know, clutter the look of the boat. So this table is also a high-low table, and you can convert this dinette into another bed. Pop that down, and a cushion goes there. All right, moving forward into the galley, you'll see what I mean about how the windshield acts as sort of another skylight. Because there's that big cutaway, it lets in all this light. You've got this really giant full-size refrigerator and freezer. You've got Bosch and Melee appliances here, cooktop, all marble finish materials. Everything is, you know, built-in, recessed, no handles or knobs. It's all just, you know, very well done, very classy look. Lots of light. Again, there's windows along the hull sides, big mirror, another TV, and again you'll see they do this LED backlit, beautiful fabric. Underneath these stairs, this is pretty cool. How's this guy open? Underneath these stairs, this opens up, and you've got your washer dryer hidden away in there, and there is some more storage and access back there. Drop these down. The guest cabin. So this one is set up with two small berths, but again, this is the cushion that goes on the dinette table if you want to make that into a bed. Very comfortable, plenty of room. Another big skylight, more natural light in there, small TV, pretty good sized wardrobe here. Now with this head, Uniesse's done something I don't think I've ever seen before on a boat of this size. So, you know, with a cruising boat of this size, it's hard to get two heads in the cabin. So what they've done is they've made both of the staterooms en suite. They've added a toilet and a small sink, and then you have access to the stand-in shower with this beautiful, you know, curved corner glass tile material. And moving around here, you'll see the actual shower heads recessed into the ceiling, and the way this works is the shower actually has two doors. So this door leads to a head for the guest room, and this door leads to the ensuite head for the master. So there's basically, there's two heads and they share a shower. It's kind of a unique way to do it. And there's a little green light in that when it's open and it turns red, and when someone's in there, and you have, again, so this would be your master head here. Another light, big glass mirror, nice, which I'm guessing is an Italian sink. More storage, and we'll head into the master stateroom. So this is up in the bow. Again, really great use of light. It's got his and hers wardrobes. I would guess this is her wardrobe. It's twice as big, and plenty of storage space. Again, you've got your beautiful small light switches there. Window. Head back into this second dinette area, which also has a high-low table. So as I said, there's two different access points. So the hatch in the cockpit kind of accesses the pods and the lazarette, and this gives you access into the engine room. These are Volvo diesel 950s. This is a 950 IPS system. We were, as I said earlier, running 37 knots, full of fuel. This is the electrical panel, and they opened all this up for me, and very, very impressive. The eye for detail. Everything is labeled. You've got easy access to fuel filters. Underneath this floor here are some of your strainers. I think the AC strainer's over there. You've got your genset, AC units, fire suppression. It's a serious power plant. With the hatch open, it's pretty good access, but you know, to get through, I crawled through there from the opening on the other side, and it is tight, but with everything open, it makes it pretty easy to work around in here. So that's the Uniesse Exuma 54'7" LOA. This is a new model for them that they're going to offer in a few different configurations. One being an open, more of a center console kind of open boat, and they also have a sport fishing layout where you can change up the aft and put in some live wells and tackle storage and all that. So it's going to be a popular boat for them, I'm sure. And it was a fun day for us out on the water. For more information on the Uniesse and all their boats, make sure to check us out at pmymag.com. Thanks. We'll see you on the water.